Welcome back, everyone, to Live at 9. We continue to celebrate a true music legend this week, one who left his mark on Memphis, Mississippi, and quite honestly, the entire world. I'm talking about B.B. King, who would have turned 100 this month, and the city has been honoring his legacy with a celebration that's all about music, history, and community. And joining us now is Chris Pat Bounds, entertainment coordinator for the celebration and a man helping to curate the sound of this historic moment. First of all, thanks so much for joining us again.
It's good to be here, man.
He likes to hang out and play the drums every once in a while. You've been here on Live at 9 a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot to talk about, but let's talk about you first. You know, we're sitting here talking about the drums. Tell us about your musical journey and maybe some of the people that kind of influenced you and who you are today.
Oh, wow. My goodness. I started when I was 3 years old at my dad's church.
3?
Yes. Yeah, I'm 38 years old now. I started when I was 3 over in South Memphis, Tennessee, in Castalia at Greater Gethsemane Baptist Church. And then my talents had matriculated me to Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church, and now I'm at Brown Missionary Baptist Church with Pastor Orr. But all throughout that, I've played some times with Stevie Wonder.
Get out of town.
Yeah, I played with Stevie Wonder with Songs in the Key of Life tour. I finished that. I still work with Christina Aguilera. I've been with her for like the last 12 years, so I've been with her for the longest of time. So I've seen a lot of stuff, but I started with people like Glenn Jones back in the day, and just matriculated up all the way up to the A-list status, so I'm very grateful.
That is so
seen a lot of stuff.
You certainly have. Well, then I think you're probably the perfect person to help put all of this together. You know, if we talk about B.B. King, we're talking about a genre that he almost defined for himself.
Yes.
How and first of all, we've talked about this before. This is not just like let's do a one-day celebration.
No.
This has been going on since the middle of June, right?
Yes.
How do you put together such a huge celebration like this?
Well, I mean, this is a world event, Todd. This is a world event, so we had to get the cultures all together. We started with the gospel brunch June 8th, and we matriculated and started doing some things in different parts of the country, different parts of the world exactly, too. But we're going to culminate on the 14th. We're going to start there with a block party, man. We got to have a huge party, okay? Absolutely. We got to start with a block party. So we have some of his roots, B.B. King Museum All-Stars from Indianola, Mississippi. We have them coming up. We got the Stax Music Academy. They're going to have a good time. And it's going to be a beautiful event, man. We got Rod Bland, which is actually his nephew, which is actually Bobby Blue Bland's son.
Okay.
Yeah, so Rod Bland is going to be there with his band. We have Corey Lou and the Village Band, like those guys are amazing from Memphis, but shutting it down is going to be Mr. Eric Gales, and we can't miss that. Oh my God.
We were watching a little bit of video here, and I saw Lucille and of course him playing. Do you think sometimes people here in the Mid-South don't realize that this was a worldwide phenomenon? I mean, people all around the world are familiar with B.B. King. I mean, we kind of claim him as his own, but I mean, this is all around the world.
This is definitely a world event. That's why we didn't want to hold any stops with this. Like, we pulled out all of the stops. We have done everything possible to make sure that we really protect and defend and really curate this beautiful moment for Mr. B.B. King and his family and the people who loved him best, for sure.
And you just mentioned many of the people that are going to be joining you and joining this big celebration. Did anything surprise you? Did anybody like go, hey, can I be a part of this? And
well, we have many phone calls. We had many phone calls, but to get yeses from these amazing musicians like Bobby Rush and Eric Gales and Mr. Sip, I mean, I had to go through a full gamut of people who just played the blues music, but it was a lot of people who did want to show up who just couldn't because of their schedule. Of course, we reached out to John Mayer, Kingfish, and a lot of other people like that, but to have Southern Avenue be here, to have like all of these amazing people who are started from Memphis and who are a home of the blues too, just go out and do amazing things and want to come back and share their talents and energy with B.B. King. It's going to be an amazing set of events for sure.
Okay, a moment ago you're talking about the big block party. You're telling about all the folks that were coming in. This is going to be on September the 14th.
Yeah.
How do we go in there? Is this a ticket situation, or is this?
So the 14th is going to be a free block party. Anybody who wants to come, bring your families. It's going to be a free event for the city. We had to do this for the city. We got plenty of sponsorships for people to help us put this thing on. So thank you to all of the sponsors. But the 16th, that will be a private ticketed event right there at B.B. King's at the club. Yeah, yeah, and we got a few surprises too.
All right. So is there information? Is it online? Where do we go to get all of that?
Please go to bbkings.com to get your tickets. You can go to bbkings.com right now and get your tickets, and we can't wait to see you there. It's going to be a beautiful event for sure.
All right. Do you hope, we talk generational sometimes,
Yeah.
do you hope that there's, because BB would have been 100,
Yeah.
and I mean there's a certain age group of people that are probably going, yes, I remember this, but are
Yeah.
you seeing a new generation of kids that are either getting into the blues or going, oh my gosh, that's some great stuff?
Well, you got to think from the kids at Stax Music Academy, you know, they start from 6th to and go to 12th grade. So
Right.
they're going to get a worth of knowledge about what's happening with B.B. King, especially those kids at the B.B. King Museum in Indianola. But you got the generation from the 6th grade all the way up to Bobby Rush, who's in his 90s, who's going to be there. So that generational gap and everybody playing a part in this, that's why this event is going to be absolutely amazing for sure.
He's been on the noon show several times, excuse me, on Live at 9 several times as well, and
Yeah.
he's just quite the character.
He's a hoot, man.
We just love having him here. But again, big event. It's several days worth of great entertainment,
Yes.
several days of great inspiration and celebration.
For sure.
It's hard to believe B.B. King will be 100 years old.
Yes,
this
yes,
month. All right.
yeah.
Pat, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing once again what's coming up, because this, as you'd mentioned, has been a rather long period of time. You had a lot
Yes.
going on. This is
Yes, and I couldn't do it without the amazing people that just helped me put all this on. So I thank everybody for
You're
helping.
going to need a nap. before-
Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. But thanks again, Todd, for every time.
You're
Yes, sir.
welcome. Thank you again, Pat. All right, coming up next, a look at a new fitness band that tracks your health without the distractions of your typical smartwatch. A different kind of band, I suppose. Don't go away.